Hi guys! Welcome back to another vlog. I'm Kai.
And I'm Dee. So in this video, I will be showing you how to use the Apollo Euro Tourer 2-berth Sprinter van and its features.
That's right! Okay, here we go!
Here we go! From our experience, the key thing that we needed to learn when we got to the van is actually how to turn the lights on. But the main thing is you need to go to the control panel, flick the light switch down, and that will allow you to use the lights. If that switch is not down, it will not allow you to use the lights. Next one is the water. How do we use the water in this van? Go to the control panel again. Make sure that the water pump is turned on. Alright? Once that's on, you will be able to operate all of the water features in this fan, such as the sink. So when you open this, make sure this is all lined up in here, because if this is lined up here, when you lift it, it will open it up and the water will go in there. So make sure everything's lined up. Open this up, put it there, and running water. And you can hear it. So in here, once the water pump is switched down, this will allow you to operate the shower. So let's have a look. See that? Just like that. So the water pump acts as a mechanism so that the water can flow up into the pipes. Basically, if that's not turned on, these things won't work. It will kind of work, but it will probably work for like about 1 to 2 seconds only, and that's about it. And there's another thing is if you want to start monitoring how much water you've used and how much water is left on the tank, this is it, but you have to click on the water pump first.
Okay.
Once you've clicked it down, all you need to do is press that, and it will tell you exactly what are the things you need to worry about. So while we're inside, I'll quickly show you how to operate the hob. So the hob lifts up. This is operated by the LPG at the back and also the range hood switch in the control panel. So there it is. Make sure that that is turned down. So once it's turned down, you need to go outside. So once you're outside, you need to turn on the Gas Bottle Lpg. So let's demo that for you right now. So the LPG gas lives in here. Open up. And you just need to turn it. You need to turn it slowly according to the manual so that it doesn't freeze the gas. And make sure it's fully turned on. Okay, once it's on, what we'll do, let's close it up and then I'll show you how to operate the rest of it. Now when you've turned on the LPG gas and you've switched down the range hood toggle, that range hood toggle actually works without power as well, by the way. So you can actually use it once you are in a non-powered site. Turn on the hob. All you need to do is flick this, and that's it.
Okay.
And now it's turned on. And once you start cooking, make sure you turn on the range hood. There we go. The power's on. There's a fan, and there's a light. Easy. Now make sure you turn it all on. And once you've used it, make sure that you leave this up for 15 minutes so that it doesn't burn this thing. The next thing is I'm gonna show you the toilet, but before you use the toilet, make sure the toilet is down and the water pump is down, right? I'll show you why. And in here, toilet. So let's pretend to simulate that we are doing number ones. So what you need to do in here is lift this up. We're gonna do number ones. That's it. So you've done a number one basically, and from there what you need to do, see, that's like your Wii. You close. Once it's been closed, what you need to do is open this lever, is move this lever to the left. This will allow your Wii to go down to the cassette outside. Right? Here we go. Once you've done that, what you then need to do is click this to flush it down. This is actually flushing it with water. So if you want to go have a look, it's now opened in the cassette. Click this, and that's the flush. Close this down, and make sure you close the cassette lid again. There you go. So that's how you use a toilet. So once you've used the water in the toilet, as you know, you need to be able to dispose it, okay? So in this side is the wastewater connection. What you need to use in there is a special hose. That is located here. And it is this. Excuse me. What I'll do is I will put a video of how to use it now. Alright, time to empty out the gray water. This is the hose for it. It's pretty yucky. This is the connector. Just need to install this here. Then put this in there. All you need to do now is get this red lever and basically open it up. See that? That's it. And the next one is how do you clean up the toilet cassette. So what I'll do is I'll quickly insert a video of how to clean the toilet cassette here. Alright, to empty it out, open it up, make sure it's closed, close this down, and make sure you close the cassette lid again, or else you will not be able to pull it. And you lift this lever, and you pull, basically. Careful, because I can feel it. Alright guys, to empty it, make sure you pull this out, unscrew, and you chuck it, basically.
That's why.
Toilet week.
That's why we only do number ones.
Make sure clean it up with water too. Once you're satisfied it's clean, chuck it all out. Put the cap on. Back. Slide it in. Make sure it's tight. Close it up. Lock it. And then there's a final thing. If you're going to use it again, which is highly likely you will, you have to put a toilet block in it and then flush it just to charge it up. That just makes it, you know how you put that blue thing on your normal toilet? That's basically what that blue block is. I think it's here. These are it. So it's like in your normal toilet, instead of you putting it in the water, you put it straight in here. But you have to put it inside the toilet. Make sure the water pump and the toilet is still on. And the water pump is down. And here it is. Put it there. Yep. Open it and flush it. If you're going to return the van, you don't need to put the blue thing. It just needs to be clean. And that's it.
And that's how you clean a toilet in the campervan. But that.
So the next one is, how do you refill the water that you've used up in the van? So what I'll do is I'll also insert a video here now on how to refill the fresh water in the van. This is the fresh water from the hose. We can actually put fresh water in there.
Some fresh water in there. Perfect. And guys, usually these are not for drinking water.
No drinking! Even if you boil it, I wouldn't recommend it.
Nah. Just buy water. Bottled water. I know. Okay, that's filling up.
And make sure you put it right in.
Oh, see, okay.
Because if you don't put it right in, you just put it in the edge, the pressure builds up, and when you think it's full, it's not full.
Oh. I can actually hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
And the most important one is the how to feed power into the van. So I'll quickly insert a video of how to do that right here. So in this portion, I will show you how to connect the van so that we can have power in the van into a mains power in a campsite. So what you need to do is take this, plug it in, self-explanatory right there. Put it there. Don't turn it on there yet. First, grab the other end of it, pull this up, and connect it up, and switch it on the other end. Right there. Go into the main control panel, and you saw that mains switch. You need to turn it up, and basically that's turned on, and that is how you get power onto your van. To unplug it, make sure that you turn it off on the mains power in there, turn it off in here. Once it's off in here, you just basically unplug them and store it back in the van. And these things, you will be able to see this popping out. Make sure that when you drive, this is always pushed in. If it's not pushed in, the cabinets will open like that. That's how you open the cabinet. Make sure they are always pushed in so that they are in a lock position. So lastly, how do we turn the seating area into a bed? We have to take off the lagoon table. And to do that, what we need to do is unscrew this part, basically here, so that this will lift up. Then you lift it up. That's how it comes off. And then you loosen this, lift it up, put it here, and tighten it so that it doesn't fall off. So as you can see, it may seem easy now because I've loosened it up already. It is quite hard to try and loosen it up, but you just really need to just loosen it up using the levers in here. So once it's done, what you need to do is put it here. So that's one down. The next one is grabbing the other part of it, the table, behind the driver's seat. So let's try and grab it. So it is located here. There it is. Once you've gotten this, same procedure. Make sure, put it there. There's like a ledge in here, and careful with your feet. Okay. That's it. Take this out, put it here. That's it. You have a bed. Alright, so that's that's how you operate a few of these things. But the van does come with this pamphlet on how to operate it. But as you know, sometimes watching it is better than reading it. But everything's in here. And the key thing is, when you're actually hiring with Apollo, they ask you to download their app Apollo Connect, and they will actually have videos in there on how to use them. Just try and figure it out yourself, and if you are unsure, you can always ring them up and actually check in with them. But basically, it's fairly easy, self-explanatory on how to use them, and everything is in here. If you do have any questions, do ask us, message us, DM us. You can always do that. Alright guys, that is the end of the how to use the Apollo Euro Tourer 2-berth Sprinter camper van.
Yes, we hope you found the video helpful. We certainly couldn't find any videos that shows how to use the van. So yeah, now we hope you like this video.
And if you do, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
See you later.
See you.